Hello, I'm Ray here and you're watching MotoNZ. This is the Tenere 700 and we are at the Hortofino Motorcycle Club's Sand Country Run. We're going to put the Tenere 700 around the trail, that's right, and I don't even have knobblies. Alright, Tenere 700, we're going to put it to the test with these Midas Enduro Trail Plus tyres. Not knobblies, kind of a 50-50 Enduro tyre maybe? Not Enduro, Adventure tyre. As long as I can keep the wheel spinning, keep the mud out of the tracks, we should be fine. Tenere 700 on 50-50 Adventure tyres, the Midas Enduro Trail Pluses. We're definitely taking it Enduro Trail Plussing today. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. This was a dumb idea. I think they have rear view mirrors, so I can see if people are following me or not. Okay, so we just got to follow the ruts. If we don't follow the ruts, we'll be forced to follow the ruts. Remember, I haven't got the ground clearance of the Enduro. And put my goggles on. Definitely a handful of the bike. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous. And that isn't helping. Sand. Who would have thought Sand Country Run would be full of sand? Fuck.
BBB, 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 BBB.
Thank you. It was a failed experiment.
Okay, what have we learned from this experience, team? Well, the Midas Enduro Trail Plus tyres are good tyres on the road, good tyres on the gravel. But when it comes to doing farm work, that sloppy, sandy mud, no. I don't have confidence in them. I have too much weight in the bike and I need knobblies. But that said, they're not sold as enduro tyres, so they did pretty well in my opinion. What's the start of the Tenere after 10 kilometres of a 30 kilometre trail ride? We picked up a fair amount of mud and grime on the exhaust and skid plate. That skid plate is very square and very wide, so when I got into the single track it was getting a bit, it was starting to hit the ground a little bit. Everything else is just muddy as you would expect. A few splashes up the front of the bike and everything. Back tyre polished from all the sand. So I'm not the only person who has taken the easy way out. Some people have broken bikes. I wasn't the only Tenere out there today. But what this has cemented for me is that the Tenere 700 is a compromise. I bought the Tenere 700 initially because I was going through a stage in my life where I could only have one bike. I couldn't have a dirt bike and a road bike, so an adventure bike was the best of both worlds. I'm no longer in that stage of my life. I'm now in a very privileged stage of my life where motorcycles, I have a lot of them available to me through my job. And if I ditched, well, I don't need to compromise anymore. I can have a dirt bike and a road bike. And so, with that in mind, the Tenere 700, this failed trail ride today has cemented in my mind that Tenere 700 has to be sold. So if you're in New Zealand and you're interested or looking for a very well sorted adventure bike, find me a message. So I have put the Tenere on the trailer and I'm now going to wait for everyone else to come back and then go out on another bike that has knobbly tyres. Stay tuned for the next video. We'll catch you in the next one. Hooroo.